Right, okay. Now, when we started this club, the Cavern asked me to do it, and I said, okay, I want to do a rule. I don't want it just to be any old open mic. We need to give it an ethos. We've got to give it a name and a purpose. And the golden rule being you can't do cover versions. And they were like, don't know, we'll give you 6 weeks, see how you get on. And here we are, 12 and a half years later. And it is my considered opinion that one of the reasons that we've been so successful is because of this gentleman to my right here, because he's written the most famous song that's ever come out of the Monday Club. And we have genuinely had international rock stars playing on Monday Club stage, but none of them could ever match what this gentleman has achieved in songwriting. Now, it is a song about a sausage, and it will change your life if you've never heard it before. So I will ask you all again at the end, you people who've never heard it, if your life feels changed, and you can answer me honestly. But he's no one-trick pony. He's written loads and loads of fantastic songs. Please give it up for Barry Jones!
Thanks very much, Ian. This is a song about the American Civil War. Liverpool played a fairly shabby role in the American Civil War, in my view, crewing the Confederate battleships. The last act of the American Civil War was the surrender of the battleship Shenandoah to Liverpool Town Hall. This song is about the Battle of Gettysburg, where the tide turned for the anti-slavery people. It's called Last Man Standing. They found me cold and hungry as they routine sergeants do, and they took all my civilian rights for a uniform of blue. I was fighting for the Union at the end of slavery, and I chose to serve my country in the horse artillery. We rode across Virginia through the mud and rain and mire, but then General Lee marched northwards and he forced us to retire. My Nancy wrote me letters that made me want to cry, and we rode on up to Gettysburg on the first day of July. Well, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. There was fighting upon Round Top and down in Devil's Den, and sometimes we were falling back, sometimes it was them. We heard the cries of wounded men as they crossed the final bridge, and we waited in the darkness up on Cemetery Bridge. Now the sun rose up with anger through that Pennsylvania dome, and in Pickett's men came charging, and we mowed them down like foam. But we saw them swarm towards us, and we heard the rebel yell. Then we loaded up with canister and blew them all to hell. Well, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. And when my war was ended, I made my way out west. With no money in my pocket, there was silver on my chest. And I lived beside my neighbours who had worn a blue or grey, and we worked the land together, and we built the USA. Well, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. Yes, I am the last man standing from the New York battery when we held the line at Gettysburg in 1863. Thank you.
Stairways to heaven.
As you might have gathered, there's a song about sausages. I wrote this song 10 years ago because a lot of people would get up at Monday Club, specifically the poets, and they would swear a lot, but obviously Peter didn't do that. Peter and I used to play five-a-side football about 40 years ago. I was still at school, of course. Anyway, so I wrote this song, which is a morality tale about the perils of swearing. And I always introduce it that I don't swear. And because I have to swear in the song, I ask people to join in and make me feel a bit better about it. But it's total bollocks. I've been swearing for 10 years, of course. And I thought I was pretty good at swearing before, which is why I wrote the song anyway. So if you are offended by swearing, you're actually in the wrong city. So try Dublin, somewhere like that, you know. Please put your hands together for Ian. He's a very sound man. He runs a great night. Particularly after his big Christmas gig as well, and his celebrations. He's revived himself somewhat from earlier on. Anyway, these songs are available on southboundatticband.com if you're at all interested. Please sing it along. If you don't know the words at the start, you'll know them by the end, I'm sure. It's called Hide the Sausage. One Sunday afternoon, I was gardening like a loon, so I could settle down and watch the football. The match, it was a ball, it took them 2 hours just to score. My wife said, let's have chips, what a good ball. Now the chip shop man and me, we had some history. I didn't like that he was always swearing. He deafened Jeff at me if I didn't have the right money, if I ordered a split portion just for sharing. But I always stay polite, I thought it was only right. Onion, gravy and chips twice, please, and a sausage. We wrapped them up quite quickly, I've never seen it work so slickly. I was soon on my way home back to our cottage. When I got the feast back home, my wife was on the phone, so I came on the task to put the food out. Imagine my despair when the sausage wasn't there. I went straight back to the shop for a shootout. I knocked in with face like thunder, chiding customers asunder. Anyone could tell that I was raging. In my state of heightened ire, I thought I'll fight fire with fire, and with these very words I did engage in. I said, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Savoy. Now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Is it who you calling a bastard, you bastard? Who you calling a bastard, you bastard? Your position is diminished by the fact I haven't finished wrapping up your stuff before you fucked off. Well, I phoned up your wife to tell her of the error. She said it was alright, you were an easy-going fella. Now I work for Canard, and we spoke like this on ships. Now you a fucking bard, and you can whistle for your chips. Well, I went up to my wife who was ashamed of me quite rightly. She said she couldn't eat though she was famished. And from Michael's usual rights, which used to be twice nightly, I found myself indefinitely banished. Cause I said, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Saturday. Now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? There's more. Now the moral of this tale is to think before you speak, resisting the temptation to get lippy. It's not big or clever to swear, and if you get it wrong, you could be blanketed off all day without a chippy. So don't say, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Saturday. Now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Your turn on your own. Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Hello everyone, where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? I was hoping to enjoy a lovely Saturday. Now where's me fucking sausage, you bastard? Beautiful singer, thank you.
Well, is your life changed? Does everything look different now? You've heard the sausage song? It's every single week. It never ever misses. Please rise as one. There'd be no Monday Club if it wasn't for this gentleman, in my opinion. Give it up for Barry Jones! Come on!